Hi everyone, back with another YouTube video. Guys, this is different. So I'm always doing highlights about games and whatnot, but we're halfway through the season for the NFL. So now I want to start doing previews for the upcoming games because the playoffs will be soon. So one game I want to get into is the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So everyone knows that the Saints got shut out last week, okay? They had 0 points. They didn't have a chance. Like, it was just crazy. They got to rebuild. They don't have Drew Brees anymore. They don't have Sean Payton. And then Brady. Y'all know how I feel about Brady. It's my favorite NFL player of all time, favorite quarterback. But they lost in overtime to the Cleveland Browns. And that was crazy. And then even Atlanta ended up losing. So now, I don't know how this is going to go. But I want to start, like, making predictions. And, you know, like, seeing every team, like, for their offense and their defense. You know, because, you know, this season's been very, very rocky. Like, I've been shocked. I've been surprised. Like, no cap. It's been crazy. But we going to talk about these upcoming previews, you know, like, man, because this is one of the games I'm looking forward to because everyone knows that Brady lost twice, you know, last year, or the year before last, I'm sorry, 2020, against Drew Brees. The season opener, then they played them again, I think like week 6 or something like that. And he finally beat him 3rd time's the charm in the playoffs to go on to win the 2021 Super Bowl last year. So that's crazy. But now, you know, he's always had a problem with this team. Always. And y'all know it's the Tampa Bay defense who will stop them, you know. But yeah, we're going to get into the preview.
Who wants it? NFC South title race.
Just listen, guys.
Bueller? Anyone?
Ball is out! Ball is out! Carolling around, pinballing around at the 1-yard line. San Francisco's got it.
The New Orleans Saints hit the road after getting shut out last week. They're still 1 win behind the division leader, who they played this week. The Bucks. Both squads coming in off losses, both under 500 after 12 weeks.
And see, that's what scares me. Pause. See, both of these teams lost. So they're right behind. Like, the Saints is right behind Tampa. So this game is very crucial for both teams. It's just going to come down to, like, who wants it more. Like, I don't know. So I'm going to honestly put a question mark. But if I had to go with somebody, I'm going to probably still choose Tampa Bay. But let's carry on.
The South in the NFL is dirty for the wrong reason right now.
Buccaneers had a chance to win on the road. Go to overtime and fail.
But whoever cleans up their act with 6 weeks to go will go to the dance. No different than those teams with the shiny records, which disappear the moment they let you through the door. That makes this a huge game. Tom Brady's stat line in their upset loss to the Browns looks good. Over 240 yards, couple TDs, no picks, 97.6 rating.
Fires downfield and is caught at midfield by Julio Jones.
Number of problems he and the O have to try and correct this week. They aren't getting enough of those good kind of numbers on 3rd down. 4 for 15 versus the Browns. Season figure, not great.
3rd down and 8. There it is. Got rid of 5. Not nearly enough. So the Bucs go 3 and out.
Their red zone rate is also not good. So in turn, they lead games without many points like they did last week.
Now, y'all hear that, right? Tampa Bay red zone isn't good. Like, it isn't good. And I'm not going to lie. I feel like last year, that knocked a lot out of Tampa Bay. I think that NFC Championship game with the LA Rams. We don't got Gronk anymore. I feel like he played a huge factor. People could say whatever, but I feel like he did. Him and Brady, the best duo that we've seen in a long time for this generation. You know, Tampa Bay, I just feel like they're going through a lot of scrutiny. Like, with Tom Brady's, you know, divorce, you know, with his ex-wife, Giselle. And then with Bruce Arians stepping down, you know, from the team coach, and Antonio Brown walking on the Jets. You know, Phil last year, like Mike Evans signing to Carolina Panthers referee autographs after the game this season. It's just a lot. Like, this team, they got the weapons, I feel like, but Tampa Bay doesn't have the communication. No one's on board. Like, and that's the problem. Like, that's really the problem. Like, I want to see Brady come back on top. I know a lot of people get tired. Well, he's the go, blah, blah, blah. He's been there. You know, let somebody else go. But, you know, he has a story, a spectacular one. If he could rise above this, then that would be amazing. You know, oh my gosh. Like, y'all just don't know the pressure this man is feeling. You know, his family life, all that's affecting him, his love life, and, you know, just to block all that out, you know, and get back there on that field and just show why he is Tom Brady. I don't know, but we've got to finish listening to the rest of this.
And now Brady to go deep. And that pass incomplete.
Brady also has to correct the issues he had connecting with Mike Evans. Chris Godwin, no problem. 13 targets, 12 catches, 110 yards, a touchdown in week 12.
Brady looking, now throws. Godwin, first down, touchdown.
Evans, 9 targets, 2 catches, 31 yards. No shock then, Brady only averaged 5.7.
Y'all, I've been gone for a month.
Gash plays.
Going deep for Mike Evans.
You know, I'm just trying to see where I'm going to go with everything.
Saints secondary, allowing a low 90s rating overall, but to wide receivers who Brady relies on, a 108.5 rating allowed. You won't find many struggling that bad with wideouts.
Setting up, open over the middle, caught, and a first down.
They are at least coming off a game that saw them hold their own against San Francisco's group. New Orleans also has to be ready for Brady to throw to his running back. He targeted Rashad White 9 times. He caught all 9 of them.
Brady to the outside, complete, White out of the backfield.
Saints, they just took on CMC, held him to 17 yards receiving.
Well defended from the jump. Good pressure, and Tyrann Mathieu finishes it off, a loss of 2.
The Bucs could try and load up White as a runner. He was efficient again last week. 64 yards, 4.6 a run. His play lately going to make it hard to take him out even when Fournette is back.
Rashad White across midfield. Goes for 35, and that's a new season long.
Saints haven't played backs great, 4.5 a run allowed. But again, better in their most recent showing, held San Francisco's potent rush attack to 3.3 per run.
Going nowhere is McCaffrey. Saints jammed that up from the snap.
Flip it around now. You've got an offense coming in off a Randy donut.
Going again, third down, looking for Taysom Hill, incomplete.
Versus a defense coming in off a game where they not only got ran over, but they fell down in overtime to set up the loss.
There we go, that's the Cooper. Wide open. Cooper makes the catch inside the 10.
Andy Dalton and New Orleans passing attack have just as much to correct as Tampa Bay. 204 yards last week, 80.
So y'all hear that? New Orleans, their offense isn't as good as Tampa. So Tom Brady is having some struggles, you know, to connect with Mike Evans and whatnot. And then Andy Dalton is having problems, you know, connecting as well with his receivers and whatnot. So both offenses are shaky. Tampa Bay's defense has declined. So I feel like they're both equally matched, and that's why I say it would be a question mark. But the Saints have always gave Tampa Bay a problem. Now, Brady has been getting upset this year by teams that he should have beat. They should have beat Cleveland, in my opinion. I feel like they should have beat Green Bay earlier this season. But I don't know. And y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions. Like, you know, because probably now one of these teams going to the Super Bowl anyway. Or whatnot. But Tampa Bay probably going to make the playoffs. But who knows. But, y'all, thank y'all for continuing to stick with me. You know, it's just so hard to be consistent and, like, dedicated. Like, this is a job. Like, no one understands. But I had to get up on here. I had to give you guys something. But, you know, I probably need to record and do an NBA highlight game or something, you know. So, with that being said, peace out.